Hello there, folks. All Out Sports here. This is Miguel broadcasting another one of his fantasy football videos. So this is obviously my team, as you know from last video, a dream team. Um, so as in the last video, I will just be showing you what I went with and what I think you should go with. To be honest, what I think you should go with. So here we go. Obviously, I trusted Alex Smith, so I put him up there again. Uh, and let's see how we did. 4 points. Denver had an insane defense, so he didn't do too well. I messed up there. I should have known that he wouldn't have done as well because I didn't. It was only the first week, or it was only the second week. So I didn't really think about it. That Denver, like their defense or whatever. So I didn't really think about it. Let's see. So obviously I messed up. Phillip Rivers had 13 points. I did change Le'Veon Bell, because he was suspended, I believe. So I put him on the bench. I put Danny Woodhead in, and I kept Chris Ivory. Chris Ivory had 5 points, not as big as his last game. Uh, Danny Woodhead 9 points. Odell did much better than the first game, from 4 points to 20. So obviously he realized that he needed to get something going. Good for me at least. Tyler Lockett, I like this kid. He's for Seattle. He's a punt returner, I believe, and the wide receiver. I like him. I just like Jimmy Graham and like Rob Gronkowski. 1 point at Green Bay. Good team, Green Bay. Jarvis Landry. He had 12 points. Bills 9. Then 7 for Steve Hushka. So I'll just rerun. I'll show you the stats now too, actually. So Alex Smith, he had rush 3. Right here, he had 15 yards, 0 TDs. Obviously not that good. Then Phillip Rivers had 1 rushing. He had my bad. He had 1 rush for 5 yards with 0 TDs. I messed up this. Sorry for a sec. So Alex Smith had 3 rushes for 15 yards, 0 TDs. So then his passing game, he went 16 for 25, so 64%, and that was 191 yards. Phillip Rivers, 21 for 27, 77.8 percentage, 241 yards and 2 TDs. Chris Ivory, 14 rushes, 57 yards, 4.1 average. He had, for his receiving, 2 receptions, 3 yards, 0 TDs. Then Danny Woodhead had a better game than Chris Ivory. 7 rushing, 36 yards, 5.1 average, 0 TDs. 6 receiving, 68 yards, TDs, 0 TDs. I like Woodhead. I wish he was still on the pads, actually. And then obviously Le'Veon Bell on the bench. Wide receiver, here we go. Odell, 7 receptions, 146 yards, 20.9 average. Big game for him. 1 TD. Here, Tyler Lockett, 2 receptions, 17 yards, 8.5, 0 TDs. Jimmy Graham, 1 reception, 11 yards, 11.0 average. Jarvis Landry, 110 yards, and then 13.8 average, 0 TDs. He had 1 rush attempt for 6 yards as well. Surprising. Then Eric Decker over here. So these were all my starters that actually played, and then obviously these are the bench. So Eric Decker, 8 receptions, 97 yards, 12.1 average, 1 TD. Kendall Wright, 2 receptions, 17 yards, 8.5 average, 0 TDs. Cecil Shorts, 6 receptions, 34 yards, 5.7 average, 0 TDs. Dante Moncrief, 7 receptions, 122 yards, 7.4 is his average on the yards, 1 TD. Thierry Garcon, 6 receptions, 23 yards, 3.8 an average, 1 TD. And then for the defense, just had the Bills again. They had 0 TDs, 0 interceptions, 2. Steve Hauschka, he had 50 plus field goal attempt, 2 TD. Let me see something. So my team this week, they didn't do too well. That was on my part. I messed up fixing them up and stuff. I messed up putting my players on the bench and in. Definitely messed up with my quarterback big time. I should have had Philip Rivers out there. I didn't think about it, but Denver had a really good defense. They usually do. I mean, that was my fault. So Team 6 did beat me, obviously. 94-55 right here. Let me go back. And we are back at week 2. So if I was to change anything, obviously I would have changed my QB to Philip Rivers, and then I would have put probably for Tyler Lockett, because Tyler only had 1 point. I probably would have put Eric Decker in because he had a much better game. This game was my fault. I messed up with the benching people and moving things around. So this has been my week 2 video on my NFL fantasy football team. I'll be coming with a week 3 video very soon. This has been Miguel from All Out Sports bringing you this video. Make sure to go check out the website, All Out Sports. It's gonna be good. It has everything on it about this, highlight reels, ton of stuff. Please go check the website out.